Hey, YouTube! It's Model the Matt time. I'm Matt, and Matt number 2 is coming in just a little bit. And we are joined by the hive mind of Grant and Jim and Ken and Bob and Matt 3 and Julian and Chris and Gavin and Carol. So we got a full boat in the chat tonight. So awesome, awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get the chat up on YouTube. Hopefully our buddy George will be joining us soon. Blanked on there for a second.
George on the Outback.
Yes.
George from the land down under.
Yes.
See, now that song is in my head. We come from the land down under. Where blooming onions are running.
Yes. Crikey.
And Vegemite sandwiches. You see that right there? That's an Al-Qaeda member. I'm gonna touch it. Actually, hold on. Is it too soon? That broadcast is a stingray. Oh, that's too soon.
That's too soon.
It's not. Gotta face facts, words. Gotta face facts. If you had to touch the stingray, you'd be alive. Just saying. He's always got to touch it. Can't not touch. Well, we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a question. YouTube or Google's not giving me a straight answer. How heavily involved was Australia in the Rhodesian Bush War? Does anybody know? No idea.
In the what? Involved in the what?
The current chat GPT? Oh, yeah.
Rhodesian Bush War.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're talking like 70s on that one. I don't know. I don't think they were involved. At least I think, don't quote me on this. Not officially. There may have been a few volunteers that went to Rhodesia.
Yeah.
That could have fought. It's possible, but I don't really know for sure.
That's probably the best answer for any question like that.
Yeah.
They'll never let you know. All I know is they came to Vietnam with us and kicked butt. Yes, they did. As a matter of fact, they had a Centurion Mark V tank up there. Over there, I guess. That had an atomic test done on it. And then they sent it to Vietnam afterwards. Yeah, put it in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how you can see the lights, you know. That's how you know you work. When my grandpa was in the field artillery, they had atomic 155 shells that they would give to the Bundeswehr in case the Soviets came across the gap. And their motto, which it was in German, but I don't speak German, was nuke them till they glow and shoot them in the dark.
Wow. Wow.
So, you love the Germans.
Australia contributed, officers and special forces. They weren't involved. I like the British were.
Hey, question, you guys. When you're doing a clear coat, like I'm using Mr. Super Clear, when you hit it, is it supposed to look kind of mottled, or does it level out as the rest?
It levels down if you use the leveling finish. It should level out for you.
Yeah.
I'll just use the spray can.
No, the red cans, all those cans are self-leveling.
Yep.
Yeah, and the initial, if it's the first coat, it's going to look like crap. And then when you let it flash off and hit the signal.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like you have to spray it until it's real thick and it's nice and clear.
No, you cannot do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that because you'll get a lot of runs and then it'll start.
Yeah, that's kind of thinking. How do you get? Oh shoot! I can't even see that. It's so blurry.
Sorry about that. So the other night I was doing some photo etch for my armored snowmobile, and these are for the skis.
Yeah.
So got brass photo etch. They're little L brackets that I had to fold. They're so tiny. There are 40 of them in the little corner here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
That's the
Julian, I don't know how you do it. I was about ready to, no. I actually have only 38 of them because 2 of them went pinging off in that direction, and I have no idea where they went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're ready to get a 1-700 ship.
No, I'm good.
Last question on the Kirko.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Is it 2 coats, 3 coats, and how long between coats?
I think 20 minutes to an hour between each coast. Depending on your heavy-handed or heavy finger, probably 2 to 3 coats. I would say 3. Yeah.
I would say consult manufacturer's instructions and modify as needed.
Hey, there's manufacturer's instructions right there. Japanese all the way.
You can use Google. There's a Google Translate app.
Yeah, I know, but it's on a round surface, so it's kind of like, it gets kind of weird, wonky the translation.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly.
Translate this now.
I just like it because it says it's doing it. I'm doing it right.
Well, it's like Gundam. If you pick up most Gundam models, the instructions are like in Japanese.
Yes.
Only recently did they start adding English translations of the Japanese text bits, and most of that is just like description of, how the articulation is or what the names of the weapons are. In some of the higher grade kits, they'll have like story excerpts. Actually, this one kit that I bought, they had a interview with the model designer in the instruction booklet, and I thought that was pretty neat. But the actual instructions, you don't need to read them, aside from the order letter and the part number.
Yeah, they can read.
It's kind of like that excerpt on that one set of instructions they got for the TAS model. I can't remember what it was, but it turned out to be, this is what it should look like at the end of the step, and it was like, it just didn't match the English.
Matt K, what kit is that tank that you're painting? So, this is a, oh my gosh, I think I forgot the name. Hold on a second. Alright, so this is the box that came in.
Woo!
It is a Chi-Nu with compression cannon for K-47. I was telling the guys earlier that K-47 is a sci-fi version of Bolt Action, which is a World War II game. And so this is a Japanese tank, but if you look at the cannon, yeah, it's way bigger than the Japanese tanks typically have. I can't get it to focus either.
Oh yeah, I saw the book for that.
I like that.
I went over to a comics shop the other day.
Yeah, so this compression cannon is going to be like an energy blast kind of a thing. So, but I'm pretty sure it's a 172 on the scale for these.
Oh, I guarantee that's 176, yeah.
Yeah, and the, everybody's going to scoff and everything whenever I say it, but all the L-word kits are Italiari kits.
Wait.
Yeah. Happy place. Okay. We're good.
Did I really hear someone say the Eduardo kits are Italiari?
No, the
Ghost Rider, that is not Bolt.
Okay.
No, the Warlord kits.
Yeah, Warlord games, all their vehicles are.
Okay.
I'm not getting into that game.
Oh, come on now. Don't you like an adventure?
Yeah, a challenge? Come on,
You know what? I'm 56 years old. My life is way too short to be building crappy models.
That's why you joined the Navy, because it was an adventure, right?
Guys, I got a
Never again
I got my lab. I'm not sure yet. Alright. And just in case not, have a good night. Alright, take care.
All right, you leaving? Okay.
See you later, alligator.
Wow, that was fast.
And a wild crocodile.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, you gotta finish it now.
We'll see him for another month.
What can you do? Alright, guys, I'm done with this model. Done.
All done. Are you done or are you throwing it done?
No, I need to do the, it actually is done. I just need to do the, slat armor. So,
Come on, Julian, wreck another car to destroy that model.
oh my gosh.
Okay.
You know, they don't make any, for it, but I was gonna try and scratch build one, but then I remembered how good my scratch build is. Decided against
Corrugated, evergreen.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, you just throw one of those big, turtle boxes on top, the tank would be cramped underneath and no one would ever know.
That's true.
Wow.
Well, considering it's a Russian tank, I think it is.
Yeah, it's already scrapped.
It's already destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a shame. They look so cool.
They're very durable. Let's put it that way.
I don't know. The turrets don't like to stay on.
Well, not when you throw a bomb at them, no. Are you talking about the model or the real thing?
The real thing.
All you had to do was say yes.
Pretty cool.
Stay on there. Oh, crap, that's ugly.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, you know,
Living the dream?
something like that.
All right.
I'm helping slowly.
Yeah. We were live and in person, just so you know. Just throwing that out there. So.
I swore to God.
Everybody's
Okay.
talking about the A10. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
Oh, did you guys see, did you hear that about that flight of 4 A-10s that decided they were gonna buzz the that football stadium in South Carolina? All 4 pilots got grounded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I saw this video. It was ATC, the ATC recordings that pop up, and it was a flight of A-10s, and they were leaving like Charlottesville, and they were going to do a 500-foot flyover. It's kind of unclear whether or not it was a practice run for something on the weekend, or if it was just kind of like a, hey, I'm buying all the matter. We're gonna make a flight over the stadium.
They get grounded without dinner.
Oh man, yeah.
They had to go to bed early.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was okay. So they I guess they did fly over, and it was like before they even landed at the base in northern Georgia. It had worked itself up the chain of command, and apparently it was like the wing commander was out there on the tarmac when those guys pulled into the park. Oh man!
Why is the boss out here? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What did you do?
But it was kind of a verbal through ATC, and apparently that you can do that. But when you're going to do these low flybys like that, you have to have a special authorization before you can even mention it to ATC.
They were trying to one up the Thunderbird pilot that broke all the glass in Chicago.
There you go. Oh, you heard about that too?
Yeah, I heard about that. Was it an air show or are they just doing a flyby? They're practicing for an air show.
And apparently that's another one that's kind of like up to, it's kind of like indeterminate is, was it going transonic or did they actually gone super?
Yeah, I heard that too.
And so it's like apparently it's one, if you're there, pardon?
The Air Force officially came out on Twitter and said, we did not Boston sound barrier. We were
Even though parts of the plane actually did go supersonic, the whole aircraft didn't.
Yeah.
Can't
How does that work?
Well, so what happens is, so you
Is it
see,
just the front that goes?
I'm going to answer your question, Jim. So
Okay.
when you see those pictures of a fighter and it's got that plume, that cone
Yeah.
off of the midsection, that's transonic. When that cone goes behind the aircraft, you've now gone supersonic.
Oh.
And then because of local air density, because local air densities are different, parts of the airplane can go supersonic, while the rest of it is still in that transonic transition. And the thing is, it's easy. The recordings don't really give it the sound that you hear when you go supersonic. You don't hear the plane as it goes by. You
No,
hear
the sound comes after.
That's
Yeah.
right. And so those videos were kind of odd in that, if they showed the plane going by, and then all of a sudden you hear this bang, and it's like there was no video of the thing when the bang went by. So did the bang come by with the plane, or did it come by after the plane?
And if you're far enough away, then there's also a delay. So
Well,
you know.
yeah. Well, even though that transition it creates enough of a sound wave to break windows, so there is that.
Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't build their buildings out of glass.
I'm with Ken on that one.
Those 11 glass buildings should not be near air shows.
Amen.
Ken, this is not time to be a smart donkey.
That's right.
My favorite Blue Angel story is from August of 1969, and the Blues had the Phantom at the time. So did the Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah.
And they were doing a show up in BC in British Columbia, and Lieutenant, forget his name, Vincent something, accidentally went supersonic in a Phantom and broke every window across 8 city blocks.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's
Wow.
right. And that's why when you hear that they only broke a few windows, it's like, well, if they actually did go supersonic, it'd be more than just a few broken.
Well, what about that lady who...
Or Robin.
Oh, the
What
gal
was
in
that?
Seattle in Washington? Tell the story, man. Tell that story.
Oh, about the lady who's trying to sue the Blue Angels because she
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
they killed your cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The crazy cat lady.
But they're angels. If they kill the cat, that means that all cats go to heaven.
They,
That's
she
right.
said they caused stress for a cat and caused an early demise.
The cat, they're already stressed out anyway.
There was a protest up in Seattle a couple months ago.
Yeah. Because of the
Uh,
pollution and the gas and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's talking about against the Blues, talking about PTSD, stuff like that. But the thing that really got me going was what the poster they showed. And they said PTSD. They showed a person in a hijab, which usually means a Muslim person.
Really? I didn't see that picture.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay. Keep going. Sorry.
I'm really hesitant because this is Matt's channel. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, you won't. Okay, so I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, right? But anyway, you're not going to get in trouble for miscategorizing your stream. If we start talking about something like this, YouTube will automatically change it to a different category. So the only thing that'll really happen is it might not reach the intended audience.
Well, but I think, Gavin, are you talking about how Matt got kind of dinged because we were talking about stuff off topic?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, are you recording yet,
Yeah.
Matt?
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little light that says we're on the air.
and I didn't use a colorful word. Wow.
Right, I know.
Hey,
Well, not yet.
The key is when I say, "Hey YouTube, it's Milo the Matt's time," and then I introduce everybody. We're on.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
okay.
And when you say, hey, YouTube, you know, that usually a good indication that, hey, we're
Alright, Jim,
That's
stop being
okay.
smart.
Grant don't be paying attention.
I'm really
I'll be what? Being deuce for a while?
What?
Actually, Gavin, last night at the ITMS show, I got a book that you might be very, very interested in.
Yeah,
Do tell, Mr. Lore.
It is The Anatomy of Nelson's Ships. It is a hardback edition with pullouts of the plans of the HMS Victory, the Minotaur, and it talks about the scarping of the wood. It shows the different scarp joints. We're talking, it has a full rigging diagram in it. It is beautiful.
Wow.
It makes me want to build a ship like that. And I know they have a model of the HMS Victory, and it makes me, yeah.
Hell, I saw it at Mark Twain, I think.
Yeah. And it looks, I mean, this book, yeah, you could actually scratch build one from this book if you wanted to. It's
Right.
literally got the plans on it. It's neat.
speaking about books, anyone interested in some aircraft-related books?
Got it on the F5?
Yeah, Craig Tail.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up, someone sent me a book and I already had it. It's basically World War II in color. And really great colored photographs of aircraft on carriers, and
Really?
I already have that book, but I figured I'd offer it to someone in the group if they're interested. I can send it to them.
Doesn't look like that.
Nope.
I believe the term there is books. There are.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have other books. I have other books too that, like, why do I have duplicate books?
Yeah.
I can give it to someone that.
I'd be interested. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
All right.
If it's got naval aircraft in it, I might
Yeah,
be
it's
interested as
all
well.
U.S. Navy aircraft in World War II color. They're not colorized photos. They're color shots that were done in Kodachrome's back.
So it shows like 3 views of the aircraft in color.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
they're actual color photographs taken during World War II because they had color film, Kodachrome film. They had color film. It just wasn't as common as black and white film.
Oh.
So
They're-
these are in action photos, not.
These are like on the deck, carriers, the Corsairs getting ready to take off, guys loading weapons on them, and
What's that?
Hellcats.
What's that series Squadron does? It's called a walk around, or
Yeah.
Yeah, walk around.
yeah.
Hard one.
So it's not that. It's just.
No, it's actual World War II action photos
Gotcha.
taken by the guys that were there in real color.
4 hours of my life on
Not
something.
black
Go
and white
ahead,
photos that
Bob.
were
That sounds
colorized.
like it's right up your alley, buddy. Go ahead. Because I've got a
I
couple
was giving it a shot. I was
color
Who needs that kind of
Navy
pain in the-
World War II aircraft
After all,
books.
I do have
So
my job.
Yeah, if you're interested, Bob, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah.
Oh, see that?
Yeah, let me know. I'll give you
Vegan
some
Black and Tan
address
lights
your
in
way.
the fridge.
Yeah.
So you don't happen to jump out and ends up near you by your
I'm trying to
rental,
clear
go
out
for
some
it.
space now. It's like, you go through all these books, it's like, I get 2
I had a
copies of
milkshake
that,
at
I
dinner.
don't
So I
need 2
don't really,
copies
I
of
don't like
that.
different beer,
Yeah.
milk.
I did the same thing, I get rid of my Gundam.
yeah, it's right here.
Back before Squadron closed the first time, before Brandon Lowbottom, they used to have some sales on the Squadron in action books, and they were like really good sales for like, a book for like $2.99. So I'd buy it and then not realize I already had the same thing. So now I got doubles.
Man, have I done that?
I think we've all done that before. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't have that kit. Oh crap, I have that kit.
I was gonna say that. It's even worse when it's a $100 kit.
That's why I started putting everything on scale mates, because I realized I had doubles of kits and I started selling them.
Or you'll see something.
Like you lost my
You know, crack it open and you're like, wait a minute,
Gotta do.
I've done this one before.
Yeah.
But it's just a different box.
Yeah, different boxing of the same kit.
Oh no, it's an Italeri kit.
Ah! Oh,
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
that was on, that was on
Back
mute.
around 2006, 2000 to about 2010, Tammy and Italeri had a thing going, so.
Yep.
Oh, gross. Really?
Yep.
Oh.
I think it's Tamiya's Italian tanks. I'm pretty sure they're all Italeri kits.
Dude, that's okay. I can't build any Italian things. That's like sleeping with your dog.
That's a loaded question.
I'm not getting that analogy.
You actually, you're smarter than me.
Well, let's not delve into that, okay? Just, let's go with what that was and just, go with it. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's like putting pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza is good, Jim.
That is the best invention since sliced bread. Sliced pizza.
I can see we have no Italians in here.
I didn't take calculus. I didn't take that in my senior year.
There's no need for
I hate it when
calculus.
mom and dad start fighting.
Do they kung fu fight?
Oh, well, they're gonna do that. I'll watch that.
It was fast as lightning.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
They were kung fu fighting.
No.
I have returned.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Matt Three's back.
Hey, Matt 3, before you leave the second time, have you ever seen those little reels on Facebook from Odd Little Workshop?
I can't say that I have.
Whoa. Okay.
Odd Little Workshop.
Yeah.
London Lee Seymour. No, wrong guy.
He does these scratch building little miniatures about the size of the thumb, and then they go into a little glass vial.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's not exactly what you do by a long shot, but it's just cool to watch you build those things. They always got that time lapse. Actually,
I made a note. I'll look it up.
okay.
Alright. Hey, we got George joining us. He says, Jim, eat McDonald's and build a Towery.
Hi, George.
No, I will not.
He says, man up. He says, hey, MWM team and crikeys.
Rockies. And another shrimp on the barbie.
I'm sure George appreciates that. He never gets tired of it, I'm sure.
Yeah,
No,
never,
no.
ever.
Well,
He
I
does-
mean,
He doesn't get tired of us calling him Future Man either.
You're right. I actually want to hear George do an American accent.
What part of America?
It doesn't matter. It's hard to do.
Northeast?
Yeah, have
Yeah, don't you know? Because then he would sound like you can. Hey, I'm building models, don't you know?
Oh!
that's not the pie.
I'm in the car, the yard.
I swear, when I first started,
I'll put a link in the chat, Matt.
Okay.
when I first started listening to the Model Insanity podcast, I could have sworn Rob Ribb, he sounded exactly like Joe Pesci. That's what I think. It's Joe Pesci talking.
Yes.
Am I funny to you? Am I a clown?
You know,
Yeah,
Casino is
I
such a
agree.
good movie.
And then and who's the other one? The Model Geeks. They've got a couple of, New Yorkers. Yeah,
Whitey's got the Boston accent.
Yeah, Whitey's from Boston.
yeah.
I saw him down there at
It's a wicked piss of a kid.
He was interviewing some people. Him and Trildo were interviewing someone, but I got to talk to Scott Nemo. Nemo.
Nemo's cool. I talked to him last year. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is very nice. He gave me a whole bunch of stickers, including their new Model Geeks logo, which is a tail hook.
Yeah.
And he said when they came up with it, he showed his wife, and his wife goes, "That's a hockey stick."
Oh God,
That's not a hockey stick. It's a tail hook.
it's a
We're
hug.
all Navy guys. No wonder.
Wicked smile.
I just don't know if we got the Mariner finished yet or not.
Well,
Yeah.
Silver was building, wasn't he building the privateer?
Yeah.
Privateer, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
I don't know. I didn't see it at the show, but then I missed a lot of stuff at the show. Like I forgot to photograph all the 1/32 scale aircraft.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I looked, oh,
Probably one of the biggest tables there were, too.
yeah. I didn't get to photograph Scott same of those BF-109K, the Qatari one. But I did get his FW-190 D9.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful.
What was it? Rick Casey's, what was it? The F4? The one from Desert Storm?
Yeah,
They put
I got
it
that
on
one.
Facebook all the time.
Yeah,
I think that looks good.
Well, I got that picture of that. That was
Yeah,
that really.
it looks good in person.
yeah.
I mean, he did a bang-up job on that.
Is he
Oh, it looks good. It looks good in
Is
person, Jim. It only won number one.
You're right. I'm just saying.
he in St. Louis
Good
Club?
ninjas on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there last night.
Oh, that's awesome. There's only like one other person from New Hampshire that was down there. Because I looked at the pin board where people were from. And then there was one person that was from where my wife's family's from Brazil. Or the Lake, right?
Oh, well, you know, kid, they can't have the whole population leave the state at once.
No, I was surprised that there was one person, or there was someone there from Brazil who would come all the way from Brazil to go to a IPMS USA. Oh,
Right.
but they do.
Yeah, don't have them all go. It'd be like a ghost town.
Well, the Brazilians, from when I was there last year, the Brazilians are really big in their figure modeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if we go, I'm not gonna take anything to put in it.
That's funny because we were at a convention in Columbus, 2015, and we're in the hall, and my wife, because she's from Brazil, she can understand Portuguese, and they're commenting on the models. So she, like, they're speaking in Portuguese, so no one will hear what they're saying. Very disparaging remarks on some of the
Oh
aircraft.
no.
Oh,
My
man.
wife said, oh yeah, they're not good things about it.
They don't like yellow. They
Yeah,
don't like
did you
matchmaker.
tail them until they saw your aircraft?
Translate in
Until
real
they saw your kid?
No. They were looking at bigger ones. Mine was in the 172nd on a box category.
What's
I
one
actually
piece of
there-
Star
There
Trek
had to be a
you
bunch of those
could
too,
have?
because I would say that's probably one of the most popular. That and
Now,
148.
just one though. You can't have multiple.
48 is the
Jesus.
most popular. That's
Hey.
crowded.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call you.
Replicator.
Replicator.
I didn't mean to call your models bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can go there. Bad.
They are not.
Replicator.
They're
I'll
average.
even take the transporter because
That's why the two categories that I ever won anything was out of the box category.
They should have a worst model award.
Oh my god.
Well, that would be easy to win. I just show up with a box full of parts.
You know, like how the NFL has the last guy picked is kind of like a big deal or something.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant.
Yes.
Mr. Irrelevant. I like that.
Yeah, they should do that at IPMS. That'd be funny.
Hi, I'm Mr. Irrelevant.
Look out, world, here I come. Finally,
Murder and stuff. Speaking of,
worst of show award.
Nobody shows up for that and be like, yeah, and I won it. How about that?
yeah, nobody's gonna walk out and go, "What'd you win?" Oh, I got worst of show.
well, I'm not putting two horns.
No,
in.
actually,
Why'd you even show?
yellow convertible. The guy just says, I don't like
Well, I
it.
mean, they do have the ugliest
And wouldn't even
dogs competition.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes the model is good, it's just something that's ugly.
Hmm.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Exactly. So, my thing would be, what is the subject that would be a model that is ugly.
Probably if someone did like a Prius or something.
Farragut.
Farragut, yeah. I saw one there and it was
I would
so
actually
weird.
have to agree with that because I'm not a fan of the Gannet. So yeah, it looks like a fat kid wearing a beanie hat,
And everyone does it with because the wings fold in that Z-fold shape.
and it's got doesn't it have a contra rotating. Yeah,
It's like a pregnant guppy.
it does. It looks like a kid wearing a beanie cap.
I've heard it
Yeah,
called a guinea
okay.
pig too.
Uh-oh. Well, that's why I don't like it.
No rodents
The
for
one
Jim.
that passed was Whitey's from the Model Geeks.
Was that I figured it was Whitey's because he
Yeah, it was on
he's
Carrier
working on that. Yeah, that was really good. I got a couple of shots of that.
But it was a Gannet.
Yeah.
He won first place in that category too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean
Wow.
it was unbelievably well done. I mean it's just
Yep.
awesome.
So Matt 3, George wanted you to know that he has finally built a Gundam.
Oh, wow.
And he has
Okay.
3 entry grades so far and 2 more in the stash. So
Well,
Look where you
thanks for
guys
letting me know,
started.
George. I'm a little surprised because I heard you say you went to that convention or something. I thought maybe in Melbourne or
Where they
something.
had the big life-size Gundam. Yeah, I remember him talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
He says-
good, though.
he
Well, I
goes-
hope you enjoyed it.
he goes, I'm converted.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there
See,
were a dime
because
a dozen
earlier
over
you guys
there.
were talking about like all the movable parts. I think Chris was talking about it and how it feels kind of like an action figure that you build,
Yeah.
and how you are really not enjoying that aspect of it, which is fine and fair. I think that would be kind of like a major. Oh, I'm
Culture
trying to
shift.
say a love it or hate it kind of a thing, probably. I mean, for most people.
Well, I agree. Yeah, and Gundam is one of those. You either love it or you absolutely don't like it.
Yeah. So
I don't think there's anything that's, I can tolerate it. There's none of that.
So I enjoy the mobility aspect of it, especially whenever you're, putting them on display and you can put them in different poses. It just adds that
Yeah.
extra level of customization, excuse me,
Yeah.
to it that I really appreciate. And then that kit in particular that Chris did was a real grade, which are my favorites. They have an incredible amount of detail in them.
And again, I'll say this, don't get me wrong, I think they look good. And if they're like the ones that they had last night at the meeting, those things were out of the park, right?
Yeah.
But I just don't think it's my cup of tea. And, I like sci-fi, I like the band. I can't see the only one right now is another thing. But, yeah, the Gundam thing is just not, it's not my thing. Like some people, like I know you probably are big into anime, and I know Matt can attest to this. I've tried. There's a couple anime that I get into, but other than that, it's really, really hard to get into it. For me. So
I don't understand the humor aspect behind Japanese anime.
Yeah, I don't either.
Humor?
Yeah.
I mean, not every anime is humorous.
Right, but
No, what's the Area 88? I like that one. I do watch that one, but it's an older one. But I don't know. I mean, I think they have a place in the modeling community for sure. I mean, look at them; it's beautiful. But it's just not me. I don't think I will be building one.
Perfectly fair.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they really do. I think they should have their own class, because otherwise, you're trying to put them against other like sci-fi models that I don't even think can come close. Because the detail on them are just it's off the charts. It really is. But I don't think I'd ever build one.
I talked about this a couple weeks ago on my YouTube channel. So I'm a fan of the Transformers fandom, pretty much anything to do with it. I like the films because that's what I grew up on. I like the 80s cartoon because that's
That's what I grew up on.
Exactly. That's the same. That's how I feel about the movies. And I know they're flawed anyway. But recently, the Gundam aesthetic with the buildable figures has been coming into the Transformers scene, and they're really cool. So there's Optimus Primes. So you can get
As a
one.
Gundam?
It's pretty much a knockoff of a Gundam. It's made by a company called Blockies, and they're out of China. But you know, Dick is really phenomenal. He's fully posable. Fully, you know, this one has a light brick in it, and his eyes will light up.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Yeah,
I think it was the last time I was on, somebody was asking about Transformers Bandai kits, because that is a thing. So that would essentially
you,
be
Gavin.
on par.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Popular has a Transformers license. There's a company called Flame Toys that has them. That's the one that Hobby Lobby is the Flame Toys ones. They have a license. But they're really popular over in the East. And Transformers is really two separate worlds. The American Transformers is completely separate most of the time from the Japanese one. So the American, so the original cartoon, if you're in the United States, ran from 1984 to 86. The movie came out, and then it ended in 88 after 4 seasons.
I cried.
And the Japanese just kept on going with that continuity, and it didn't end until 99.
Yeah.
There's so much more lore there and everything. So the kits have really been popular over in Japan.
I really want that Flame Toys IDW Megatron, but I can't find it anywhere.
There might be one. Who knows? Look at it, IPMS. There might be one there.
Oh, with Gateway, maybe.
Yeah. That's also a thing. You're not going to find it at model stores. You're going to find them at toy stores, collector toy stores, online. You know.
Yeah, I know. I was looking, but they're sold out everywhere.
So I have a question about that. Would that be considered a model, or is it considered a collectible toy?
I think it blurs the line.
Yeah.
It's really a buildable action figure if you really want to.
Well, yeah, no, these Flame Toy kits. Hold on.
Cool.
If you look here, you can see it comes with screws, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
And stickers, and you build it
If
just
there's
like
screws, I would classify it as a model.
Yeah, that's a model one.
this is a model.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw out a caveat here, because when I was a kid, one of the biggest space shows out there was Space 1999. And if you got the Eagle One, the big girder-looking spaceship, you had to put it together. It came on a sprue. It was a massive sprue, but it came on a sprue. And yeah, so you could literally take the whole thing apart and break it down and play with it, put it back together. Yeah. So again, and only because I see the Eagle everywhere, you know, I would call that, like they were saying,
Be like a
it is
snap tight.
Exactly. No, see, so when Monogram, I think Monogram was the first one to actually come out with the snap tight. They did it for one reason and one reason only, because they knew that little kids could get into the hobby and they were going to play with the model. So this way they could build it and then they could play with it, and if it got broke, it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah.
Yep.
Now Gavin will have to correct me on that if Monogram was the first one to come out with the snap tight. I don't
No, if they did, it would have been about 68 when they got bought. They sold themselves, actually. There's a caveat there. Monogram went looking for someone to buy them. They just didn't get bought out. They sold themselves to Mattel. And
Yeah,
that was probably their worst mistake.
yeah, because Mattel started putting on a lot of toy features on the kits. They came out with kits like the Snoopy kits.
Yeah.
The Snoopy hockey game with Woodstock, and it was a toy, basically.
And they would have the motors in them, right? Those are the ones that had the motorized
Yeah, the flapjack. That's
Yeah.
a highly sought after kit that you don't see around too much anymore. But it's in boxes.
What about those kits you see where people buy a part per month and they're like car models and they screw them together?
The Agostini?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
kind of cross the line around. Like, I don't know if they're model or they're like a collectible or. But they build them and they act like they're built. You know?
Yeah.
I know this is getting into semantics, but really, as long as it's a miniature version of something, it's a model. Now, whether it's a model kit is different, of course. You know,
But it's more or less skill in screwing door panels on inside a car.
Exactly.
right.
Gluing it, oh, there's a seat, there's a gap, I gotta put some putty, I gotta sand it, blah, blah, blah. It was just, I don't know.
So I actually have a BF-109. I'm trying to remember who made it. I actually got it last year at Gateway. And it is... Oh, it's made by... It's a 132nd. I don't remember who it's made by. Let me look real quick.
Probably 21st Century Toys.
Thank you. And it's bolt together.
Yeah. I got one of them Maki C202 Velcros.
Yeah.
Now, the plane itself is made out of styrene.
Yeah.
You can weather the crap out of this. It's just bolted together.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would kind of consider that, like Gavin said, it's a miniature version of the Messerschmitt. I would call that a kit. I would call that a model. And don't get me wrong, I think Gundams are considered models. They're kits. They come on screws. You know, just because you can snap it together doesn't mean you can't glue it together.
I totally agree with you. Gundam's a kit.
Yeah.
But,
You gotta snip the parts off, you gotta, like, clean them up.
right.
That's just as much work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I got a question. How good are these kinetic kits? Like the kinetic gold kits?
Depends on the kit.
Yep.
I've heard the instructions are bad.
Don't get the Harrier.
Yeah, the Harrier's kind of bad.
How are the flankers?
I don't know.
Wow.
I just heard problems about their instructions.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest gripes is their instructions are really wonky.
So George, catching up with what he's been putting in the chat, he says he likes Gundams because they're a low stress thing. You can build them while you're watching TV. He wanted to know, is Area 88 an animated show? He only heard that it was a manga comic.
No, it's a show.
It's a show. Okay.
Area 88 OVA.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of the best aircraft artwork in an anime you will ever find.
Okay. He also said on a different note, he got an Edard kit on sale, the Ultimate Tempest kit. The box is really heavy. It comes with a book. He also watched a video on the history of Gundam kits from 79 to 88. They were all single color plastic and needed glue.
Yeah.
And then they started
Yeah, I didn't know
snap
they were around
fitting
that long.
with caps and molded tech to multiple colored plastic on a single sprue, like they have now. Yep.
That's a great big
Gundam's
heavy
been around that long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the original show came out, I think it was 79 or something like that. I'm not the historian as some would be, but yeah, I know that the original show came out back then.
I did not know that.
What would become Transformers was designed at various toy lines in Japan, but the big one was called Diaclone, and they started designing the Diaclone toy line in the late 70s, I think. And then some Hasbro guys went over there, saw them, and the rest is history.
Well, I mean, that's how FASA got in trouble with BattleTech, because they literally copied a lot of the BattleTech mechs from Macross and Robotech.
Yeah, the original Jetfire toy.
Yep.
His alt mode was the Valkyrie did.
Yep.
And Hasbro got the crap suit out of him.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. If you look at one of the enemy ones, I can't remember what it is, like an alien Omnipod. It is a spitting image for the Marauder 2C.
Yeah.
You know, you look at the Veritech fighters. Those are the exact same things as because to me they look like little offshoots of the Tomcat that can switch from airplane to robot mode.
Yeah.
And they have that in BattleTech. And like you said, they got the crap suit out of them. The Hunchback, the Warhammer, all of these were in Robotech, which may be why I like it so much. But yeah, it's when I see that, and now they're able to do it because Macross and Robotech are no longer, or they came to a deal or some damn thing. But it's kind of the same as what they did there.
Yeah.
The only thing that I've watched that is even remotely close to any of that was Star Blazers. You guys ever watched that?
Love that, yes.
Yeah. I love that. The Yamato coming out of the mud, you turn into a spaceship.
That's a popular model in Japan too. The Space Yamato.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last year at the Gateway show, somebody had the $700 model of that.
What?
Yeah, the big 1-200 or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
It's very big.
Isn't that Bandai?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Bandai or
Hasagawa.
yeah, Hasagawa for Genie.
I thought that was a cool show. There's even a movie of it.
Hiroshima, probably.
What was the other one? Planet G or
G-Force.
G-Force, thank you. That one I liked. I mean, technically Speed Racer is an anime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Voltron.
Speed Racer.
Voltron's anime.
The original Voltron, not this new crap that Netflix put out.
Right.
Well, I mean, that one is still an anime, but I understand what you're saying.
Oh, Battle of the Planets. That's what it was.
Yeah.
G-Force was in Battle of the Planets, so.
That's the one that they all look like birds, and they had the little wingsuits and
Yep.
yeah.
And then their airplane was the Phoenix.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love that one. But I like the original Voltron, and I am the head. I won't say what we used to say about that, but anyway, it's to me that takes me back to my childhood. I love Voltron. The original one with the lions and all that. This new that I saw it on Netflix, and I'm like, oh my god, they did it. Let's see how it looks. It looks like crap.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. It's too dressed up.
George says it was called Gatchaman in Japan. He goes, wow, that goes back to 72. So.
Oh, the Battle of the Planets?
Yeah. That's why they had the G's on their belt buckle, because it was for Gatchaman.
Oh,
I wonder what that means.
Yeah.
He's got you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably means, yeah, Gatchaman. Yeah.
How did I get there?
All right. Hey, you guys want to do some music?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Can I ask a quick question real quick?
Sure.
So you guys know Danny Gaither, right? Some of you do, maybe some of you don't, maybe none of you do?
I
don't know.
Ooh. Bob, do you know if Danny Gaither was a member of IPMS?
Danny Gaither?
Gaither.
I'm sorry. Not that I know of.
Oh.
I don't know. He may have, but if it was, I have no recollection.
He passed away last year. He was, he used to come to March 20th Day all the time.
Oh.
The reason I'm kind of asking is I inherited a number of his models. And one of them was a tall Saturn V. That was what Revell model that was made in 1969.
I had that model back
My
then.
brother built that.
Hey, Grant, was he a Navy pilot perchance?
I don't know. Oh, he was working on a model for a neighbor whose dad was a Navy pilot, but I don't know if he was.
Where did he live?
St. Charles, I think.
Because there was this modeler who died. It was about a year ago, and I went to the estate sale at his house. And there was a ton of model stuff.
Yeah, I may have been Benny then, yeah.
And he had like Navy flight suits and everything, pictures of him, and he had this huge painting of a World War I battle.
The reason I'm asking is you guys got this. ITOS got the theme this year is the anniversary 75th.
Yep.
I guess I can bring that down with his name on it, but just not enter it in the competition, right?
Correct, because you didn't build it.
I didn't build it.
Right.
Kenny did.
Right.
But I just kind of like put it on a table and with. I guess
They
you
have
guys
this
have
display
tables where
only,
it's not
I
necessarily
believe.
a competition, right?
Display only?
Yeah, do we do, or will we do display only, Bob?
Not that I know of.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and the TigerCon does display only.
Yeah, I had the national.
Moscon had
Moscon had that too.
Okay.
Okay, music time.
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Alrighty, so batting order: Jim, Julian, Ken, Gavin, and Carol if she wants. Grant, Matt 3 if he wants. Chris, Bob, Matt 2, and me.
I'm
And-
gonna be bowing out because it's
Ken's pumpkining.
pumpkin
Uh,
time in E-minus 4 minutes. But,
okay.
I can't, but we're talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Good seeing you too, man. See ya. Alright, so we'll cross off Ken. So does Carol want to participate and take the Ken spot?
Ken has been canceled.
No.
No, he hasn't. So wrong.
St. Louis ever gonna host the Nationals? That would mean our club, right? That would mean that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they actually did ask earlier this year about, made inquiries about 2027, but when they saw what the bid would entail, they decided to pass on that.
Yeah.
You mean money wise?
Yeah, and the big concern, well, two big concerns. One is finding a facility that be reasonably priced and that they could lock in the date for 2 years.
They lost me at reasonably
Which would
priced.
eliminate American Center downtown right there. I mean, St. Charles has the convention center, and there's also the one Collinsville, the Gateway Center, but I don't know if it's large enough for this kind of thing. The other problem is finding enough people to be able to commit to the convention effort. We certainly did in 1991. I was involved with that one, but whether we have enough today, that's a big question.
Yeah. And all your, we'll just say all the younger people, Bob, you included, and Chris, and Jim, and myself, and Matt here, we all have families and stuff like that take up a large portion of our modeling time. So, and the guys that can really do it are the ones that are retired, and they're like, screw it, I want to do that.
I love how I wasn't included in that younger category.
You were.
Thanks, Matt.
You were included.
He included you.
I included you.
Yeah, I'm old. It's
And you're
fine.
calling yourself out because you're all so old you can't hear them.
Yeah.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What color is that?
What color? Ellie.
All right.
I talked to people last night when I told everybody.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Rick was like, what?
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Music time. So we're talking 1996. We should have done this on July 23rd. That's how far behind we're
That's all right.
on the things. So
That's all right.
we got Cumbersome by Seven Mary 3 versus Where the River Flows by Collective Soul. So, Jim, you're in the leadoff spot.
Okay, where the river flows.
Okay. All right. Julian?
Viva.
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 Gavin?
Where the river flows.
Okay. Carol, do you want to vote tonight? No?
No.
No. Okay. So Carol is a Viva. Viva all the way around. Okay. Grant? Grant Martin?
has left the building.
Go, Grant.
Grant.
Call for Grant.
Last call for the mad scientist.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in cat mode.
Gotcha. Viva. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Cat.
It was down here complaining.
Ah.
They always complain.
Oh, there we go.
Or happy to see me, one of the two. I don't know which
All
one.
right. Hey, Matt 3, you want to vote or are you going to Viva this?
Yeah, a collective soul.
Oh.
And I have another question. If
Okay.
a lady Vivas, does that make her a Viva Diva?
Sure.
It does. It totally does.
Thank you for beating me to the punch on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob's really in with the
When
puns.
Bob's not around, Matthew covers the dead.
All right, Chris?
Where the river flows.
All right. Bob?
Where the river flows.
All right. Matt?
Where the river flows.
All right. All right, where the river flows moves on. Clean sweep.
Was it a sweep?
Yeah,
Nice.
7.
Love that.
7 and 3 Vivas. Actually 4, because
The diva.
That is-
diva.
all right.
You're all
I
welcome.
love how it rolls off the tongue.
Let's see, we got In the Meantime by Space Hog versus Blow Up the Outside World by Soundgarden.
Man, not hurt these people.
Jim, what you going with?
I'll go with the Soundgarden one.
Okay. All right. Julian?
Soundgarden.
Okay. Gavin?
Soundgarden.
Okay. Grant?
Viva!
Viva. Matt 3.
I'm also going to Viva this one.
All right. Chris?
Soundgarden.
All right. Bob?
Soundgarden.
All right. Matt?
Soundgarden.
All right. We got George's vote and my vote. Blowing Up the Outside World is moving on. Clean sweep there.
It's hard not to go with Chris Cornell. I mean, really.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait. It's kind of-
Yes. May he rest in peace.
So we got Santa Monica by Everclear versus Test for Echo by Rush.
Wow. This is an easy one for me.
Okay, Jim?
Go, Rush.
Rush. Okay. Julian?
I'm sorry, what were my options?
Santa Monica by Everclear or Test for Echo by Rush?
Everclear.
Everclear. All right. Gavin?
Perfecto.
Rush.
Rush. Grant?
Thank you, Gavin.
Viva!
Viva. Matt 3.
Well, those are both great for different reasons. Everclear.
Okay.
Santa Monica.
All right. Chris?
Santa Monica.
All right. Bob?
Rush.
Rush. All right. Okay,
Bobby
Matt.
Rush, man.
I've not heard that Rush song, so the Everclear for me.
Everclear breaking the tie. Lady ain't coming out tonight on that one. Santa Monica moves on by
Wow.
1 vote. All right. Let's see. We got The World I Know by Collective Soul versus 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
All right, Jim.
Wait, and okay, so I'm gonna ask. 79, is that the Rat in the Cage song?
No, that's Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Okay, then I want the other one.
World I Know?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm not a fan of the Smashing Pumpkins except for the Rat in the Cage song.
Alright.
The rat in the case.
It is.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in the cage. Yeah, I like that song.
Yep. Alright. George, you got yours? Alright. Malware, quit popping up. Go away.
We would really like you to
Improve.
update or
Alright. Julian, World I Know, we're set 1979.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Pumpkins, alright. Gavin?
I'll go with Julian.
I'm gonna go on Pumpkins, alright. Grant?
Viva.
Viva on that one, alright. Matt 3.
I'm gonna go
Pumpkins.
with Collective Soul on this particular one.
Alright. You're Matt 2.
I'm sorry, I was paying attention.
Yay, Matt 3.
Sorry, man, I did the same thing.
That's alright. Gundam Master.
Oh, I already said mine, but you should have called me that. But yeah, I want Pumpkins.
Pumpkins, alright.
You know, Ken should have stayed. He always turns into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Well, he just did turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so he should have stayed.
Okay, Chris, World I Know or 1979?
World I Know.
World I Know, alright. Alright, Bob?
Wolves I Know.
World I Know. Alright. Let's see, and we got George's in there. Alright. 5-4 with 1 Viva. The World I Know is moving on.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice. Wow. Wow. That was my best Owen Wilson. That's all you get.
Wow. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Alright, we got another Soundgarden one, Burden in My Hand, versus Human Beings by Van Halen.
Humans beings?
See, now you're killing me.
Yep.
That's my favorite Van Halen song.
That is not your favorite Van Halen song.
It's one of. It's also in a great part of the movie Twister.
Yeah.
The song that broke up the band.
No.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, Jim.
I'm gonna go with Humans Being.
Humans Being. Alright. Julian?
Rapping is good. Rapping is wise.
Viva.
Viva. Not going Soundgarden. Okay.
Oh wait, oh my gosh, sorry, I just was leaving because I wasn't
Wow.
the options. Sorry.
Yeah, Burden in My Hand by Soundgarden or Humans Beings Van Halen.
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden. Alright. Knew that. Okay. Gavin?
Van Halen, I think, for me.
Okay. Grant?
Viva.
Alright.
Wow.
Matt 3.
Viva for me too. Sorry guys.
Alright. That's alright. No need to apologize. Chris?
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden. Alright. Bob?
Go with Soundgarden.
Alright. Matt?
Soundgarden for me on that one.
Yeah.
At this point, that's all I'd be voting for is the band.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
You are allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's in the rules. It's in the bylaws.
It's
Oh, really?
totally in the rules. Totally in the rules.
Let's go back to the beginning then.
Yeah.
You can do
So
a
five,
do-over, I need a mulligan.
That's right. Give me
But-
a mulligan on it.
5-3. Burden in My Hand moves on. So I also agree with Matt on that. It is the song that broke up Van Halen. It made me cry. So we got Trippin' on a Hole in a Paper Heart by STP versus Hero of the Day Metallica. So
Okay, now do we really even have to ask me this question?
yes.
Metallica.
Okay.
And it's actually an awesome song on that album.
Yes. Okay. Julian.
Metallica.
Metallica. All right.
Metallica.
Let's see. Gavin.
Metallica.
Metallica. Grant.
Who are the bands again?
Stone Temple Pilots or Metallica?
Oh, crap. Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Every time. Every time.
Metallica.
Okay.
There you go. There
Alright.
you go.
Matt 3.
Metallica.
All right. Chris.
Don't have butts.
Oh, all right.
We have a team in
Air Force.
Hey, Bob.
Metallica.
Okay.
Like what I like, man.
Matt.
I'm Metallica on this one. I don't care for that FTP song.
Okay. All right.
Anything off FTP's first album, I was.
Oh, 100%.
Isn't that the album where his heroin addiction really started, like, really kicking in?
That could have been any
The
album.
second one, yeah, or the third one, yeah. Yeah, he went off the deep end after that.
Yeah.
Only STP I like is the STP old treatment.
It's a Earl treatment.
Oral
I
syrup.
sold a bunch of cars because of that stuff.
It's a Earl treatment.
I was able to sell a bunch of cars. That's scary.
All right.
Finally bolted them or glued down.
And then we got Me Wise Magic by Van Halen with David Lee Roth. And Big Band Baby by STC. STP on that one? Okay. Must have had a tremor or something when I wrote that
Oh,
down.
look, someone can't read their own writing.
Hey, I got, as a teacher, I got pretty legible handwriting, let me tell you. All right,
I
so
know.
Jim, Me Wise Magic or Big Bang Baby?
Yeah, I'm going Van Halen.
Van Halen on that one. All right.
Yeah. Even though I don't like David Lee Roth, but
All right.
whatever.
Julian,
Sorry, what are my options on like?
Me Wise Magic, Van Halen, Big Bang Baby by STP.
I don't really like either, so I'll leave it.
You'll leave that one. Okay. Gavin,
Van Halen.
Van Halen on that one. Okay. Grant.
Van Halen.
All right. Matt 3.
Viva.
Viva that one. All right. Chris.
I'm gonna leave it as well. I'm like really leaving it.
All right. Got George's vote. All right. Bob.
I'll go with Van Halen.
Okay. And Max.
Also, we'll go Van Halen. I like that song.
All right.
Care for Big Bang Baby.
All right. So Me Wise Magic moves on.
That's a very good for David Lee Roth.
All right.
I like Roth.
Yeah?
I like both equally.
Yes.
I'm gonna see him next week.
I'm more of a hater,
Really?
man. But, yeah.
Where's he playing at, Chris?
Factory.
Chesterfield or something.
Oh, okay.
Down that little-
By itself.
Yeah, I think someone watched a huge fan. She bought the tickets.
Is he gonna do like Yankee Rose stuff?
I think he's doing mostly Van Halen on this tour.
She sent it to me, and every time we're in the car, we have to listen to it.
I think somebody like that, she was a big Def Leppard fan. She had to listen to it. Yeah.
I think it's next Monday night, the 25th or something.
Well,
Nice.
that'll be a fun show.
Yeah.
I actually like that venue. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
do too. I do
My
too.
daughter graduated there from Meredith. Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's awesome. I didn't know they rented it out for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do. And it's like every 2 hours is another different part of the school graduate all day long for 2 days. Yeah.
2 straight days of graduation.
Yeah.
Graduation Palooza, brought to you by Maryville.
Yeah.
Just keep walking across the stage and that's just but
That's the part about a small town. Harrisburg graduates in 2 hours or less, money back guaranteed.
It was done in an hour. So yeah, cool.
And I know, I played at 9 straight graduations.
Wow.
there you go, man.
I started playing Pomp and Circumstance in 6th grade.
Oh, wow.
Dude, you're like the wedding singer, aren't you? You're like the graduation singer.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
All right, George says, 1 for after the list, what's everyone working on? So let's finish up the list so we can answer his question.
Okay.
All right, so we got the number 1 seed from 1996, Until It Sleeps, Metallica, versus Hero of the Day, Metallica.
Oh, see? You did this on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You did this on purpose. Because you don't like me. What do you hate me?
This gonna be easy.
All right,
Yeah, me too.
so,
Turn.
okay, Jim, Until It Sleeps or Hero of the Day?
Until it sleeps.
Okay. Julian?
I mean, there's no wrong answer.
What'd you say, Julian?
Until it sleeps.
Until it sleeps. All right. Gavin.
Till it sleeps.
All right. Grant.
Metallica.
Yes. They're both Metallica songs.
Take one.
There you go. And this would be the one time this would be a valid vote.
Yes. Hey, George, got yours?
Just saying.
All right. Okay, Matt 3.
It's tough, but I'm leaning towards sleeps.
Okay. All right, Chris.
Sleeps.
Sleeps. All right, Bob.
I'm gonna go sleeps.
All right, Matt.
I shall also go until it sleeps.
Until it sleeps. All right, until it sleeps moves on.
I think Metallica has a thing for Cthulhu. I'm not sure why, but I mean they have a lot of songs about the great old one.
Yep.
So yeah, it's whatever.
Well, they're a bunch of nerds too.
Yep.
Oh God, I love that.
All right, we got Burden in My Hand or Blow Up the Outside World. So we got both Soundgarden songs.
Easy peasy. Little blood.
Okay, so Jim.
Blow Up the World.
Okay. Julian.
I'm gonna go with Jim.
Okay. Hey, Gavin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with both of them.
All right. You gonna blow up the world? Blow up the outside world? Hey, Grant.
Pick one.
Okay.
Teenage Angst, Blow Up the World.
Okay, Matt 3.
Viva.
Viva on that one, all right. Chris. Okay. Matt 2.
Blow up the outside world.
Blow up the outside world, all right. Blow up, moving on.
Yep, there you go.
All right. And we got George in there too. There we go. Clean sweep there, George. Let's see.
Thank you, George.
We got Where the River Flows, Collective Soul, versus The World I Know, Collective Soul.
What? No, come on.
Yep, that's what it ended up being.
I'm starting to agree with Jim on this one. You really did do this on purpose.
I did not.
You're telling time out for a second, hold on. You're telling me that the next three choices were all the same bands, and we picked that.
Yes.
I want everybody tonight to go to their local gas station and buy a freaking lottery ticket.
I can't gamble.
It's not gambling, you're buying a piece of paper.
Well, I mean, Illinois code says something different, so I kind of have to adhere by it.
Yep.
Do they have that water there?
We do. I think it's 21. 21 or older.
What? I don't know what, honestly, I don't even know what it is.
Alcohol, beer, FOID card, and
Smokes.
cigarettes, alcohol, FOID card, and lotto.
Wow. That's
They
crazy.
can, they can send us to the sandbox.
All three reasons to not live in Illinois.
Yeah.
There's more.
There's a lot more too.
This is just
General infrastructure.
We're involved and reel us back in that.
All right. So, Where the River Flows or The World I Know, Jim.
Where the river flows.
Okay. All right, Julian.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Gavin.
What were they?
Where the River Flows or The World I Know.
You know if you're paying attention.
River flows.
River Flows. Hey, Grant.
Viva.
Hey, Matt 3.
Viva.
All right, Chris.
Where the river flows.
All right, Matt.
Where the river flows.
Where the river flows. Woohoo! Oh, Bob. I missed Bob. Sorry, Bob.
The one I know.
World I Know. All right. All right. Where the River Flows moves on. 5-1 with 4
How many
vivos.
more rounds do we have?
We have 1, 2, 3. Basically 4 more choices. So we're almost done.
Alright.
All right, so we got We Wise Magic versus Santa Monica. So
We Wise Magic.
We Wise Magic. Thank you. Thank you for my speech impediment.
Wow, what a wonderful audience.
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Dusty Rhodes.
I want the We Wise Waffles.
All right. All right, Julian. Viva. Gavin.
Go Jim.
Going with Jim's. All right. Grant.
Viva!
All right. Matt 3.
Everclear.
Everclear. All right. Hey, Chris.
Everclear.
All right. Got George's there. All right. Bob.
I'm going to Everclear. So.
Matt's.
I'm gonna swim out past the breakers and watch the world die.
Alrighty.
Heck yeah.
So Santa Monica moves on.
Yeah.
All right. Our final four. We got Until It Sleeps versus Where the River Flows. Jim.
Until It Sleeps.
Okay.
Matt look out.
Okay. Julian.
Until It Sleeps.
Okay. Gavin.
Until It Sleeps.
Grant.
Metallica.
Okay.
Holy God.
Matt 3.
Sleeps.
Chris.
River.
River.
Oh,
C. Bob.
Until It Sleeps.
All right. Matt.
Until it sleeps.
All right. And moving on, 9-1 Until It Sleeps. All right. Then we got Santa Monica versus Blow Up the Outside World. Everclear versus Soundgarden. Jim. All
Soundgarden.
right. Julian.
Sorry, what am
Santa Monica, Everclear, or Blow Up the Outside World, Soundgarden.
World.
Okay. Gavin.
Soundgarden.
All right. Grant.
Soundgarden.
All right. Matt 3.
Everclear.
Everclear. Chris.
Everclear.
Bob.
Soundgarden.
All right. Matt 2.
Soundgarden, please and thank you.
Please and thank you. All right. George got a vote in there.
What did George get?
Waiting on it.
He hasn't responded yet?
Not yet. He's also working though too.
And he's like 5 hours in the future, so it's got to catch up to us.
More than 5 hours.
You got to catch up to him.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right.
It's
I
like
misspoke.
it's like 11 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah.
So he's just been picking a winner each time around, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, he already knows.
Yes.
Right.
He already knows he's going to win. I mean,
All right.
Don't bet on this guy.
All right. So our final two. Let's see. We got Until It Sleeps, Metallica versus Blow Up the Outside World, Soundgarden.
Oh, yeah.
Easy for me.
Okay. Jim.
We're going to go with Alcoholica.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Julian.
Metallica.
Metallica. Gavin.
Metallica.
Okay. Grant.
Gallagher.
Yeah, I have to go
I was going
with
to say Gallagher. That's a great game.
I don't have to go with Metallica.
Okay. All right. George, we got your vote in there. Okay. Matt 3.
Metallica.
Okay. Chris.
Soundgarden.
All right. Bob.
Metallica.
Okay. Matt.
I'm going to die on the hill with Chris.
Okay. Soundgarden. Also a George, by the way. All right. But 7-3 Until It Sleeps is our winner for 1996.
Okay, yeah.
That makes me happy.
And
I'm not gonna lie, that makes me happy.
we're not going to do that part. So our last one in the big giant bracket.
Oh, is it really?
Alrighty. So the championship, which will be not next week because next week I have my son's high school night. So we'll do that the following Wednesday. So
meet the teachers and all that.
yeah,
crap.
beat the cheat, yeah. So here is the final bracket for the championship of this 1981 to 1996. We've got Urge It by Foreigner against Until It Sleeps. We got Simply Irresistible from 1988 versus Crossfire from 1989.
Oh, that ain't even right.
We got Jump from 1984 against Mary Jane's Last Dance, 1993. We got Money for Nothing, 1985 versus Remedy, 1992. We got Down Under from 1982 against Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do from 1995. We've got Learn to Fly from 1987 against, let's see, Coming of Love from 1990. We have Every Breath You Take from 83 against Black Hole Sun, 1994. And Stages, 1986 versus Losing My Religion, 1991. So that will be in 2 weeks.
Wow. That's going to be exciting.
What if I can make the virus last 2 weeks?
So let's see. That will be.
That'll be the week before the show.
Let's see. Not that one. It'll be September 3rd.
Ooh.
I'll be on my way to the funeral.
Ooh.
I will not be here for that.
Wow. Okay. September 10th. You got to be here for the
The day before the show.
You gotta,
When's the show? The 13th?
The 13th.
13th.
So it's the week of the show. We'll have the championship round.
Oh, that means we will also probably not be here.
Alright, so real quick, I'm getting ready to scoot out. And I believe that George had a question.
Yes, George.
Thursday. I don't know if we're coming back Thursday.
Okay. Just let me know. I will adjust. George wanted to know, what is everyone working on? So, how about Matt 3? Why don't you tell him what you're working on if you need to bail out early?
Yep. So, pretty much everybody saw this earlier. I don't know that he was on when I was talking about it. But this is a 172nd Japanese tank for a game called K-47 or Conflict 47. It's by Warlord Games. It's an I can't say their name right. I always want to say Italauri.
That's fine.
Italauri. Anyway, so yeah,
models.
that's what it is. And I'm also working on some of these guys. Oh, can you see it? I'm never going to get this thing to focus.
Oh, wow.
It almost happened. Hold on.
It looks like Warhammer.
It does have that sort of feel to it. I can't get it to focus, you guys.
Your focus. Like
there you go.
That's a little better, but it's dark. Anyway, this is also from that game. So this is a German heavy infantry for that sci-fi base.
Oh, it looks like the Wolfenstein.
Yeah, it's
it very much does.
It's a Stahltruppen.
Stahltruppen.
Steel troop. Yeah. So, anyway, 3 of these guys I'm working on. Bing. But also, I wanted to say, I mentioned it before we went live. It's probably going to be the last episode I'm on before the September show, but I will be up there. So anybody that I haven't met yet, you need to say hi to me. And anybody that I did meet but didn't realize it was you, you also need to say hi to me again.
Are you setting up shop?
Okay, well then you don't have to. That's fine.
Matt, you're vending, right?
You have a booth up there?
Yeah, correct. I'm gonna be vending again, and I'll have some entries as well.
Where do you vend? Where do you vend?
Look forward to seeing you there.
A lot of board games.
Yeah.
Are you bringing board games too?
Board games, Gundam kits,
Miniatures, tabletop.
paints.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
basically what I'll be bringing. And there is a small chance I may place another order from my supplier before I go. So if somebody's interested in something, you should reach out to me.
Ooh.
Well, remind me, Matt, you have a brick and mortar, don't you?
I actually do not,
You don't have-
sadly. We do basically pop-up shops and
I would
different
count- I
kind
would
of
count
events
that.
like these.
Online stuff, yeah.
I actually don't sell online, and everybody is
Oh.
always like, what? But yeah, the goal is brick and mortar. So
Yeah.
we'll get there when we get there.
Support your local game shop, folks.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Always, always, always.
All right, well, it's been a blast, guys.
All right. Thanks for joining us, man.
See you there.
See you later, Matt.
Enjoy your night.
Not along.
Bye-bye.
Dudes.
All right. Let's see. Jim, do you want to tell George what you're working on?
Sure. So I actually finished the current build model. All you gotta do is remove the masking from the canopy. But the Egg F-14 is done. It's got her feet. All you gotta do is take the masking off, and it doesn't wobble. She doesn't tail drag, and she's done. I gotta do a matte finish and then, take the mask off. And now I'm working on the Darth Vader TIE Fighter in 1/72. I want to try and get it done before the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Julian, what are you working on?
I'm working on this Trumpeter T80 BVX. Hey, bud. What'd you say, Chris? Well, I couldn't hear you. Okay. Working on this Trumpeter T80 BVM model. Right now, I'm trying to get the dimensions for the light guards. These little things. Gonna make them out of copper wire because they're too thick in plastic. So that's what I'm doing.
All right. Kevin, what you working on?
Well, I started college this week, so I haven't worked on anything. I am messing with my third hobby, though, which we already talked about tonight, but I wanted to show something off because I got a package today from the land of the rising sun. Two-time world champion Sunburst, Japan. That's an atomic joke if you didn't get it.
I know, I got it.
Anyway,
I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate it, but I got it.
This is an original toy from the 80s. This is a Devastator combiner.
Oh my God.
Well, actually, this is an original mold. This is a repop. This is from about 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But it's as closest they've come to making the original from the 80s. And then Devastator was in the second Michael Bay film in 2009, had a different design, and it was pretty much just gray. But in Japan, they released a toy of that movie robot in the G1, the 80s colors.
Ah.
So I got this in today to match
Okay, so I have to ask,
the regular one.
because the one in the movie had some dangly bits?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have it.
Okay, that question answered. Moving on.
I'm not going to ask about dangly bits.
If you see the movie,
It's hilarious.
it is funny.
No,
You need to watch the movie. It's funny.
Which movie is that?
that is the 2009 sequel called Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
The writing's pretty bad, but there was a writer's strike, so I mean,
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the one where they wake up the SO-71. What planet am I on? Earth? Like, you might as well call it Planet Dirt.
yeah, yeah.
All
But I
right.
thought that was a cool Japanese exclusive toy there.
Yeah.
Nice. Grant, what you working on?
Another Metal Earth Right Flyer.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Cool.
And
Wait,
Chris?
I am. Can you see this?
Smelling like a rose and oh, sorry.
No. Guess not. Let me just hold it up. I am working on the base for my Mandalorian ship.
Nice. The hexagon.
Nice.
It's done basically, and I bought this. It's from Bases by Bill. I bought it when I bought the carrier deck because I'm going to put this Mandalorian ship in the contest in the sci-fi category.
Nice.
So I'm ready for the show, and then I'm also working on my whatever this build. What's the group build? Second name?
Since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone.
No, T-47 Thunderbolt Razorback. So that's it.
Nice.
And
Hey, Chris, you know what that means? That you and I are going to be competing against each other.
in what category?
Sci-fi.
Right on, man.
I'm gonna put the TIE Fighter in it.
Well, I think you'll probably do better than me. This is a gift from my kids, and I built it for that reason, you know what I'm saying? Actually I used it more for try out different metallic paint, because I got a whole bunch. I got MRP, some Vallejo, I got some Tamiya, different shades. I wasn't going for like, oh, I love the Razor Crest. I mean, I think it's cool, but, you know.
Okay.
All right.
That gives me hope.
Okay, Bob, you're on deck. What you working on?
Okay. Well, I've gotten some work, actually, a little bit of work earlier tonight on model I'm doing for, should have done for next month, and it's this oldie. Whether it's a goodie is up to you. It's the Flog Volti Vengeance kit.
Wow.
Dating back to 1970, at least according to Skillmate.
Wow.
Yeah, I've gotten a little interior work done as I run the fuselage halves there. A little bit of the cockpit, such as it is. In fact, actually, well, fortunately, it has two crew figures. I'll just put the crew figures in there, so at least there's a little something in the cockpit.
Right.
And I even got here's one of the wings here. I got those assembled. It was kind of easy there. A little color note. I'm using Squadron Scale Colors paints on the interior. The interior green for the cockpit area, and the zinc chromate yellow for the landing gear wells.
Nice.
Really nice stuff. I just sprayed. It's formulated to spray right out of the airbrush, and no need to thin it. It just popped in there. I gave a couple of coats on these colors. Just worked great.
Nice.
So
Okay.
So anyway, like I said, I'm hoping to get it done for the September, both the Invitational and the Gateway contest. One little note, it does allow you in the contest rules to substitute decals, because decals could probably not good. This is the kit decals when I got them out of the box. It's not the greatest. But I found out there's a firm in the Czech Republic that actually does those very same decals.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I bought them, and I'm going to use it on this kit.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of one of the guys that's game for a challenge.
And that is a challenge there. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Is let's see, Gavin, is Carol working on anything, or are you guys studying?
I don't think she's done much on the Mustang since the last time, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are calling him?
That was the sound of disappointment there.
Yeah.
It was.
All right. And Matt.
Let's see, tonight I got pretty much the entire engine bay done. I got the interior done, and I am nearing ready to gloss this, but it won't be tonight.
Okay.
So
And
I'll
this is
not have
the modern
significant dry time.
one, or are you done with that one?
That one's been done.
Okay.
This is the 69 GTX convertible.
Oh, nice.
All right. And let's see, tonight, let's see. I am working on the Trumpeter Russian armored snowmobile.
Ice cream machine?
Yeah.
Cold.
Does
So-
it go through the neighborhood? Do they
A
have
freezer with a propeller.
Yes.
Do they play those little tunes that they play when they cruise through the neighborhood?
Yes.
Eat the ice cream from us. We are good.
Just something to tell your kids to get inside.
Yeah.
Last night was that van that guy had was pretty good, and so was that monster near the lighthouse. I like.
Yeah.
Oh, the 20,000 20,000. The monster from 25 or 20,000 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. He had
Yeah.
the noise and the light.
Haven't done anything with it really.
Yes. Thanks, George.
Oh, what did he say?
Yep. So he said,
What's George working on?
Yeah, no doubt.
well, let's see. Read his comments. He says, awesome, Jim. George says, I can sense Gavin's joy over what he's doing. Very nice, Chris. Wow, Bob. What a range of builds. And then we have Cool Kit Matt. Literally. Yes, it is literally a cool kit.
I like that.
I see how it is, George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, cool.
Disappointment.
Yep.
Thy name is Gavin.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to know what George is working on, because
Yes.
that man, he's working on everything all the time.
Yes.
Gundam George.
Gundam. Yeah, there you go. Gundam George. Oh. I've never seen an Australian that has so many nicknames in all my life.
He says he is on his 80th stencil on the Airfix 72nd Harrier, and he had to take a break.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a year-long break?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Them stencils, man. And you know, it's funny because I look at Chris's F4, beautiful work of art. Any of the F-15s that Matt has built, I look at even the one that Bob, what was it, the Japanese, whatever that was, or no, not the Chinese, what was it? I can't remember. And then I remember building my 172nd Academy F-14. And really, all those stencils could really drive me away from modern aircraft. Why, you know, I'm a fan of modern aircraft, but why do they need all these stupid stencils?
Well, because you got young, dumb 17 and 18-year-old grunts trying to work on them. Yeah, it's for maintenance purposes.
Yeah, okay, that tracks. I can't really argue with that. I mean, as one of those young grunts in the Navy, you know, if it doesn't have a placard or, you know, yeah, I get it.
If you ever worked on one of these modern aircraft, you'd absolutely know why.
Yeah. I mean, I love them, I do, and they look amazing, but man, oh man, that's a rough way to go. 50 stencils. And we're talking little bitty things.
And it's like anything else. A stencil earned its placement by somebody farting up.
Yeah.
Is that like the FAA? All their laws and rules are written in blood.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
kind
I
of.
think that's every industry anymore.
Well, that's true. You must do this because somebody died.
On the placard on the lawnmower. Do not use this for trimming your hedge.
That was like the one that shows don't have your kids on there, and you see the kid under the lawnmower.
Yeah.
I've got a neighbor who has a riding lawnmower, and on the right side of it, he's got jerry-rigged a contraption that's got a push-more deck at the end of it, at the end of this boom,
Oh,
so he
no.
can mow his banked ditches.
Oh no.
And it is the coolest thing. Because
we've got some big ditches around here. I mean,
it's also quite possibly the most dangerous thing you've ever seen.
right.
George says the stencils are a soul destroying. Hey guys, y'all just gotta watch out for the fine print, and that's what it is.
Yep.
Well, that's what distinguishes you guys from me.
I mean, I'll do it. And I love putting decals on. It's one of my favorite things to do, but that's a rough one.
495 on a 1/72nd scale airplane? Oh, no.
Oh, there was close to 200 decals on that F-14.
Yeah.
On my F4, it has 4 Sparrows and 4 Sidewinders, and those missiles alone had 96 decals.
96?
For the 8 missiles, yes. 90, not per one.
Together. I'm like, how the hell did you fit 96 decals on one missile?
Still, 96 tiny little decals. They're just, the little...
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because the Phoenix, and the Sparrow, and the Sidewinder on mine, they all had a minimum of 3 decals each, including a stripe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you get them on there right, they look amazing, but if you screw it up, you're done.
It does really look amazing when you look at it.
It does look good.
Chris, was that 144 scale model you were working on?
148.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see that in September.
It really makes the weapons look good, because I have the Tamiya F-15C, right? And I built that out of the box, so there's nothing aftermarket, so it's going to go into open box class or whatever. But that doesn't have a single decal on the missiles. That's 1978, versus 2022. Both Tamiya. But yeah.
But it's a stark difference. It really, really is, because...
Totally is. And I try to paint those missiles up on the F-15 just to give it some color, and it's missing tons of, detail in the plastic. Like, the missiles on the F4 have, the tail fins, look at that little wheel that spins on the Sidewinder.
Or the little tab on the Sidewinder's fins.
Yeah. Where on the F-15 it has none of that. Looks like a 1978 model.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Which is part of the fun, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably, if I would have spent a ton of money on aftermarket stuff, I could have made the F-15 better.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that F4. I think that's going to do really well at the show. I really do.
Well, I'll be competing with
Rick's
F4 above the ground, so.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen yours yet. I saw Rick's. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Rick's looks pretty darn good. But
it'll be a good competition.
It will be, and that's gonna be close. I really believe it's gonna be close. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Chris should have won Moscon's aircraft.
With the F4?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I got a gold. That's okay. It was fun.
But you should have had the best category.
The only thing I would say in that category, that the guy that won that category, he should have been vignette or diorama, because he had this.
He had a lot of stuff on that base.
He had he had a base, so did I, but he had all this airfield cranes, and it was like this weird German jet test plane. I'd never seen it before until then, but he had all this equipment on the ground. It looked like it was a diorama. That's what I thought. But
it shouldn't have been there.
The model was really, really good. So there's no discounting the model. I just think maybe a different category, but.
Well, I'm excited to see the F4.
Don't be there. As long as I don't get a car wreck, right?
Right.
All right, guys.
Right at the corner, right before I pull in the parking lot.
If something were to happen to this model, I'd probably just stop. Just give away my stash and
walk away.
Walk away, yeah.
Just walk away.
You're like, done.
I'm done.
Or they would just they'd never leave my house.
Yeah. You can have the car, everything's done, I'm just gonna walk away. I don't know. I know. I'd be more mad because I wrecked my Mustang than I would be if I got rid of the models, to be honest with you. I can always build more models. I can't afford another Mustang.
Oh, well, obviously, the cars are upsetting new models.
Yeah.
But it's not fun to lose 2 models,
No. Oh no. I'm not taking anything away from what happened to you, because that was tragic. Especially knowing the detail that you put into your armor. That's tragic. Yeah. It's photo etch flying all around the cab of your car was just horrible.
And Julian, you did really well in MothCon as well too. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Did you place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With armor?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah,
2 silvers and 1 gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the reason the Panther didn't get a gold was because the storage wasn't tied down on the back of this. Whatever.
Hey, I got dinged on my armor because the tracks were wrong because I didn't set it down right.
I will say I need to judge armor once or twice or get into it more, because where your models were in MothCon, that whole section just blurred for me because everybody's was like the same colors, the similar camouflage. I was just like, it was like a sea of German camouflage tanks.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you that and you can disagree if you want. I know that me and Matt too did armored vehicles the last time, and I would say judging armor is probably one of the hardest categories to judge.
Yes.
For me. Because there's so many details. Every time you look at a model, you see something new. And I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, look at those tie downs. I didn't notice that. I think this time I want to try and do aircraft or ships. Yeah. I don't think I want to do armor this time.
It kind of feels like, especially probably at the nationals level, that top quality models are going there for the most part. You say probably 90% of the models at nationals are just super good. But you almost have to have some kind of special, different take on something, you know what I'm saying, for yours to stand out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have to have something different to stand out.
Yeah, so it's model skills, which is, in my opinion, while you're there, like, this is a really well done model, A wins whatever, right? That's like a given. It's like, what gimmick almost can you do to make your model pop in people's eye? And it's kind of weird because it might be just an okay model, but you have some kind of vignette or some kind of, I don't know, display that just draws everybody's eyes to it, right? Like, I saw that there was this at MothCon, and I saw it in the national photos from the nationals from Bob, was this Indiana Jones submarine perspective model.
Yeah.
And
what a great thing to model.
Yeah, and the model pieces are well done. I'm not discounting them, but it's the fact that you have this scene from the movie and you have to look at it from one side because one's way bigger than the other, and it only makes sense if you look at it and make it out of perspective. Like, this one's further away, therefore it's smaller, right? So it's going to be viewed just right, and that's totally unique compared to any other sub or model that was there, right? So that made that model stand out as well. Yep. That weird, different perspective.
Yep.
With that forced perspective kind of thing.
Yeah. It wasn't about that. It almost becomes okay. Well, it's a good submarine, but it's just super cool because of the way it did, right? You know.
Well, actually, last year didn't Grant with the final countdown. It was kind of what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that turned out really well.
And if you can pull it off, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've tried to think of, like in Scotland, there's that place where the photographers go and they film all those F-15s that fly. You know what I'm talking about?
In the valley, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I thought about doing like a, in-flight F-15E, like turn sideways and then foreground hills.
What a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
And you know how Julian did his what was it, that F5 with the blurred ground?
Yeah.
That was Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan,
yeah.
It was Jordan.
So what you Jordan? Yeah. So what you do is you make a 3-dimensional version of that with the blurred background.
Yeah. Oh, that
Like the
would be
wing that's
awesome.
below the wing that's dipped down is below the cliff that the little guys are taking the photos on, right? You know.
Yeah.
So,
And
and
everything
yes, in the background it could be blurred or whatever. If it's Scottish Highlands or wherever they're flying through, that would be cool.
I mean,
I thought about
and
that.
Oh, that'd be totally cool. And there's plenty of reference. You just get on YouTube and find
Oh, yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
there's
you could,
hours of video of it.
Yep.
you could get a photo and put it next to it so that people understand, because you almost have to do something like that. This
Right.
is what this is. And,
Yeah.
you know, you'd have to nail the F-15, first off, and then that's a given. It has to be just, like, totally good, right?
Because it's going to be big, it's going to be close.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be turned sideways so you can see all the ordnance on the bottom, and you're going to have the gear up and all that.
Yep.
You're going to have to completely nail that F-15, but that's going to be the sideshow.
Yeah.
The hill and the people and all that, you know, plus your perfect F-15E, you know?
Yeah, you'd have to find. I guess you could go into like a train place to find the small people for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have them with camera, 148 scale people with camera lenses on the sticks and all that.
That would be awesome. That is a hell of an idea. That really is a good idea.
But and I only thought of it. I'm like, how could you just pull off some people like, oh damn, I've seen that before. This is cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much about the model, so much you're trying to like make it pop and go wow.
But see, now that would be, because we were talking about that last night, me and Rick and everybody, really, that would be a vignette. That's a snapshot in time.
Yep.
And, you know, you could do the same thing with, like a Tomcat landing on a carrier. You got the Rio, and you got all those guys behind it, you know, and it's just this touching down. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to do. Oh, that would be, and it's hard to pull off well. You know, but that's a hell of an idea.
So
And I love
then
those videos.
so my KC-135 refueling 2 F-15s, would that be a vignette because there's 3 subjects?
Yeah.
Yes.
Weren't you in yet? Or
Yes.
what?
I got a
Were you in
case.
the vignette?
I got a KC-135 refueling 2 F-15s.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
Was
That's
it?
a snapshot in time.
Was that in vignette or diorama or anything?
I think I have put it in diorama.
Yeah.
So
I'm still confused between the two, but that's
yeah. George says he saw a 1/32 Stuka in a dive bombing diorama. Most impressive build he ever seen. It might even have been a 1/24th, and it was dropping its payload.
yeah.
Oh, see, now that would be cool.
Have that thing tipped at like 80 to 85 degrees coming down.
Yeah.
How would you do that, though? How would you support it? What is supporting the model?
That's the key.
Yeah.
I thought about an A4 Skyhawk Vietnam era dropping those bombs that have the little fins that pop out.
Yeah.
Oh, the snake eye, or no,
Snake eyes.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But have them down off the A4, like in a 2 or 3 down, and with the things popped a little bit behind the A4, you know.
Yeah,
drag
one a little bit open, and then the next one a little bit more open, like they're opening as they're flying through.
But how do you get them supported? And,
Right.
You know,
Acrylic rods.
Well, that's like you say, you got 4 of those things coming off, so they're kind of staggered.
Yeah.
So you have the support wire kind of goes down one through, down the next one through.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the wire take away from it though?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, it would be covered because the snake eyes have got they got the fins. You're right. I mean, it's how you put that together where people actually have to get down there and really get a magnifying glass to see where the support wires are at.
Okay, it would look cool as hell. Just need to pull it off.
100%.
And
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's not like it wasn't humid enough over there that they didn't have their own little bit of
trail.
Yeah, but the low pressure area where the moisture collects, condenses.
Yep.
And so you have a little bit of that coming off your plane, just to, so that people go, oh yeah, I see it all the time. And then the bombs have it coming off of it, because they're traveling at the same speed. And so you hide that wire in that, just that little itty bitty hint of.
And it's a scene that everybody has seen in a history book of those bombs.
Yeah,
exactly.
So Chris, I have this photo
Yeah.
Good idea.
Blue Angel? Is that Blue Angel?
It's no, it's just an A4,
Gotcha.
and
I
then
remember that.
I love it, Matt. Pulls this stuff up on a moment.
Yeah, look at that
Look at
right there.
so
Okay,
Awesome.
that worked.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get ready for work in the morning.
All right, Bob,
so.
take care.
Roger. See you, Bob.
y'all.
Thanks for joining
Y'all
us.
Take care and model on.
Model on,
All
man.
right, Bob. See you later.
Right.
So what, you built that A4?
I built this A4, yeah.
Yeah, is that, which one is that?
It's the Navy. It's one. Let's see. I got the box still. It was the monogram that had the photo etch in it, the little tiny piece of photo etch.
Yeah. 148?
Yeah. So,
It looks good, man.
yeah.
Turn it, it's got the strikes on there. This is like anti-radiation.
And it looks good on the base.
Yeah.
Turn it around, Matt. Show the acrylic rod.
Do what?
Come on. Show the magic trick.
What do you mean?
It's the support rods.
Turn it around. There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I got that one there, and then I got one underneath right there, too.
Was that thing hanging on the roof at one point?
It was.
Yeah.
I had it in my
It looks
classroom,
good, man.
so,
It looks real good.
yeah.
The model looks good.
I took it to Gateway, and they absolutely hated it, so,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, now wait a minute. Wait. In fairness, when you got it there, the acrylic rod had been hot and it started to droop.
right, and it was sitting, and that's before I put the additional one underneath it,
Right.
so,
It looked like it was about to hit the runway.
it was literally sitting on the runway, so,
Yeah. But what a cool idea. And if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, did you not have the picture sitting right next to it?
I did, I had it right behind
Or
it,
behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's perfect.
Cool idea.
so,
Just a cool idea.
yeah.
How'd you make that runway? Is it one of those floor bases?
It is a piece of that XPS foam,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and I painted it, and then I striped it, and then added some other color in with it to make it look like it had the blur on it.
It looks good.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely looks like a blur.
let's
so.
see.
It's hard to get that blur.
Well, that's why people buy those pre-made ones. That one's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because it's hard to do that blur.
Yeah.
so that's what I did. So,
Yeah, I got down on Rick's to look at it, and it's starting to bubble already on it, on his, so.
Oh, is it?
It looks like a sticker or something, you know?
Well, you know what? It's funny. A few years ago, I bought one of those. It was basically a sticker of a modern naval aircraft carrier deck, and I used that and put it on a display base for the F-14, and it's doing the same thing on the edges. It's starting to peel up.
Yeah, his had bubbles in it. I was like, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. But
Yeah.
you know, I think he bought it pre-made, and I would go with that. I'm not going to attempt to make that like Matt did.
No,
I would never think it would look
Well,
good in my
I
head.
wouldn't mind trying, but I
I mean,
would.
yeah, it was one of those things where I'd be like,
I
oh
like
my
the whole
god.
thing.
yeah.
Did you have to bend that rod yourself?
Yeah, heat gun.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna take off too.
Yep, we gotta go too.
Yep,
It was a late night
I
last
gotta
night
go
too, so. Well, thank you guys.
Peace out, brothers.
All right, see you, Chris.
See you later, Chris.
Model on. All right. Well, now's when the chat's starting to get a little more lively. We got, let's see, 3 people in there. We have Gizmo, says Boomer Hobbies, and we have GB Models on. Hello.
Wow.
How are y'all doing? Doing good.
Well, hello. We're doing
Yep.
great.
Well, we're wrapping up. So we always get up done about 10 o'clock. So we all have real day jobs. So whether we're students, teachers, or doing other things,
XYZ.
XYZ, building other things.
BDQ.
Yes. So
We TCB. Take care of business.
take care of
So now it's
business.
time to RTB.
And then over the flash, because that's what Elvis used to have.
Over the.
He had a lightning
Oh.
bolt and had TCB on. Take care of business in a flash. So
remember that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been Mom with the Mats. Glad Mac was able to join us this evening. So,
I got a lot of stuff done. This one's probably one more for the gloss, and I'll probably final assembly in the man cave, and we'll pick out the next one for the group build.
Nice. Coolness. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. All the people that were on there. Matt 3, let's see, Chris and Ken, and let's see, Bob. Let's see, Jim and Julia and Gavin and Carol and Grant, the mad scientist, and George from Down Under, and all the people in live chat right now. Thanks for joining us. Catch us next week. We'll be on a little bit later next week because of parenting and all that kind of stuff. Because we have, like I said, real jobs. We have real families. So we'll catch y'all next week, and then we'll have our. We might have time to do something we might be leaning towards after doing the big championship of the songs. We might do a test run of it next week, so because not as long. So a little cliffhanger of what's to come. So
nice.
So yeah. So thanks for watching us. Don't remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see, to our YouTube and our Facebook page, Mom with the Mats, and let's see, check out some of our merch. It's gonna be starting getting cold soon. We got hoodies and we got sweatshirts too. So pretty cool.
Yeah, beanie.
I don't know. I'll just check. Oh, we have another person. He's a
couple
couple builder.
Shirts, I think mine shrank or I grew.
Not sure what.
One of the two.
Maybe both.
Yeah. So yes. Well, Eric, welcome there. Yeah. Thanks for joining us for being a couple builder. George Lemur Crazy there. He's also doing that. Our buddy Matt 3 is into it as well. So and I've done a couple. Matt 3's got some things for us at the next show that he's got for me that I gotta pick up. So, and I forgot to mention another thing. Compliments of Bob. And let's see, from my buddy Stan at Edward. I needed an additional Mach 1 X1 Machbuster kit, and it's the Overtree. So all it is the kit.
Accessory kit? Or?
No, it's the kit. It's just no instructions, no decals, nothing like that, because I already have the kit. So nothing. So it's all it is.
All right.
So
I'm
$13
excited about that one.
So
price is right.
That's right. And he had it, and Bob was able to deliver it for us. So that's the important thing. So we'll catch y'all next week. And as always, I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
This has been Mom with the Mats. Thanks, Hive Mind, and we will catch you all next week. Bye-bye.
Later.